Okay, I hope this is the final update to the blade removal tool. If you've been reading my blog, you'll know that in the last video and in the last blog post, I actually published a pattern to remove the blade tension by using a 1 1/4 inch dowel and a little piece that we cut out. And I had such a good response and so many readers making suggestions that I thought I would come out and make some changes and do a final update. Here is the new version, and I just want to show you a couple of the features of the new version. Some of these were from readers and some of these were things that I had planned to do all along. The first is you can see that I've sanded a flat spot on the tool, and in that flat spot I have glued one of those super magnets. And so now not only will it not roll, you can actually take and hold it anywhere on the saw, including down here on the bottom, up here on the side, wherever is handy for you. If the project you're cutting is fairly small, you can just keep it on the table back here, and I think that's going to work out really well. A couple other changes that I made. As you can see, I've actually glued the part that actually loosens the thumb screw on each end. That way, no matter how you pick it up, you're ready to go. That is just a little bit of a time saver and something that I got from one of the readers that actually emailed in. The other thing I've done is I've actually reduced the size of the tool a little bit. This is still the 1 1/4 inch dowel, but on the old version I had actually cut the actual part of the removal tool a little bigger, and I did that because I didn't want to make this part of the tool weaker and possibly have it break. But after using it a while, I decided that I could make this down to the actual size of the dowel, and because I needed a little more room to hold it, I actually put these little nubs right here on each side of the tool, and these serve two purposes. One is they make it a little stronger right there. The other is they're alignment guides. So when you pick up the tool, you know instantly by looking at this nub where you have to place the tool to get it onto the thumb screw. So it makes it quicker and easier to align it because you know exactly where it is. The other thing that people had suggested is if I put the opening at each end of the tool the same way, when you go to put it on, you can just look at this opening and know what your orientation is. And that's okay, except for most of the time when I pick it up, I'm grabbing it like this and I can't see that anyway. So that's why I went ahead and added the little alignment tabs on each end of the tool. I think that's going to work out pretty good. So far, I'm very pleased with it. It works very well. Now that it's got the magnet on it, it's very easy to store. I just inserted the magnet. In my case, my little magnets were 1/2 inch in diameter, so I just drilled a 1/2 inch hole on the flat spot, inserted the magnet. I had originally thought about using 2 magnets, but one seems to be more than enough. These little magnets are so strong now that seems to be working fine. So anyway, I think that's probably the final blade removal tool update that we'll do. I have updated the pattern to include these 2 little tabs, and also to make this down a little bit smaller so it fits on the dowel a little better. It just makes it a little bit easier to hold on to and a little more comfortable. I did go ahead and, for whatever reason, I put a little bit of lacquer on it just to make it look a little better. But there it is. I had a lot of comments about this tool. A lot of people downloaded the pattern, so I thought I'd come out here and just, do a final version of it. I'm Steve Good. Thanks for being here with me at the Scroll Saw Workshop.